Hey, Dr. Tom coming to you today, and I'm going to talk to you about why you should never be sticking new patients wherever they go. So you're going to want to stick with me till the end to make sure that you get all of the value of this. I just got off a call, an implementation call with a client, and we reviewed this, and I know it's going to be game changer for them, game changer for you. If you're enjoying these videos, of course, you're going to want to subscribe. So why do you not want to just stick new clients wherever? Well, there's lots of reasons, but let's go through the first one. It's the oldest rule in the economics of business. It's called supply and demand, right? So let me give you a scenario. You and you're sitting over here, they go to a date night, it's Friday night, it's 7 o'clock, you go to a really popular restaurant, seats 100 people, you walk in, and there's 3 people there. What's your gut feel? Your gut feel is there's something wrong with this place, right? So again, you go to a healthcare office, a chiropractic office, and there's like, you can drive a tank through it. People are immediately a bit suspicious, okay? So we're talking about supply and demand. Now, watch the psychology of this. You can just stick a new client in anywhere. You're going to abuse your lunch hour. You're going to stay late and disappoint your children because you're not going to be home for dinner. Or you're doing it because you think you're doing it out of a sense of service. But really, what I'm promising you're doing is shooting yourself in the foot. Okay? Because here's what's happening. When there is an unlimited supply, you drive down demand. Let me say it again. When there's unlimited supply, because you're sticking them in, breaking your rules, not creating any structure, it's going to actually drive demand down. It's counterintuitive. It's exactly the way it works. Don't think you're serving at a high level because you're just sticking people in wherever. So that defies the economics of supply and demand, and you're actually minimizing your impact in your community and in your economics of the prosperity of your practice. Okay. The number 2 thing, though, is also for you. It's an energy sucker. When you're not, getting your breaks, you're not getting your lunch hour, you're not getting home on time. Not only are you sending unconscious messages to the world that you're less important than everybody else, right? And you're telling your children that your patient's more important than you, which is, to me, an absolute gratis not going to happen. But you're also basically dwindling your own energy reserves, right? And I've got a client that I did a game plan with today, and we talked about this. And ever since she's transitioned and has made her guardrails, her boundaries in her practice more important, where she has people there, what she's done is she's driven up demand for new clients. Because what she's done is she's mitigated or minimized the supply. Because she's not willing to minimize and compromise her family life and her energy. And again, it's not just a good business decision, it's a good clinical decision. You're not your best self when you're tired. You're not your best self when you're feeling a little bit guilty because you're not home on time or you're starting to resent things. So there's lots of reasons on the business side to pay attention to supply and demand and stop sticking new patients wherever you think they fit, okay? Because you're really shooting yourself in the foot. So Dr. Tom signing off, helping you be more so you can do more and have more, particularly in your practice.